and I'll post this. I think we good. Yeah, okay, we are good. All right, let me post it. Boom. And then let's do this. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is Saturday. Mega Saturday. I'll wait for that first confirmation in the chat just to see who's here, which platform, all of that goodness. Let's drop in a Slack in there. Looks like some people are coming on in. Newbie the Noob, Tim, Matej, Andrew, what's going on? Jonathan, Nabs, Luis, Brody, Sailor Moon up in this piece, Kane, saying yo, Dr. K. What's up, you guys? We're heading over to Omega Raid. It's only about, probably like 5 minutes away from where I'm at. We started a little bit later today than I wanted to, but that's alright, So I'm gonna put that friend code of me and my dad coming up in the chat very, very shortly. You guys just let me drive a little bit more safely. I'll be reading the chat when I can. And you guys get ready for this, man. I really hope that you guys get some more mega energy, ready to mega those Pokemons. So we just got to keep in mind, this is a gym that's very nearby where we're gonna be, and this one's got 14 minutes. So we may be able to head that right after we're done at the gym that we're heading to first. We'll see, though, we'll see. So here we go. It looks like I can put that code in. Jonathan got some passes today, you guys. So here we go. I'm about to put that code up in the chat. I'm about to put it. Here we go. Random person says hi. What's up, man? The Two Rivers is up in here. What's up, you guys? So there you go. There are the friend codes. I do see that we got a Mega Venusaur up ahead. Probably won't pursue it unless we get like a huge friend request slew coming in here, maybe. Then we could just do like a quick remote. Maybe hit them up. But nah, this light's already turning. Looks like Amit was the first one to get those friend requests in, you guys. Timothy, we're probably not doing Heatran ever again because next thing that we're going to head for is Cresselia. There are plenty of chances to get Heatran, though, within my Discord. Use the Tier 5 raid invite system in that. We got channels for it. And that's the best use of everyone's time because really on the streams, you're going to need more people to do those mega raids and beat them. Especially beat them as quick as possible. Whereas Heatran, you don't need as many people to beat it. You can take your time and the consequences are a little bit less if you don't defeat it so fast, you know what I mean? So the next legendary that we're going for will be on Thursday next week. We're actually not going to stream on Wednesday. Normally we do have Wednesday streams for those raid hours, you guys. But this time around we're going to be actually streaming on Thursday since Cresselia brings itself into the game then. And this is actually a Mega Blastoise raid that we're heading to. I did not know what it was going to be because when it was, of course, put on the Discord, it was just an egg screenshot. And I have not read the Discord since then for my city here. So you guys, hope you're ready to get some Blastoise energy. I actually need some because I currently have a Mega Blastoise on right now, you guys. Check this out. Mega. And so it is a shiny. This was actually a shiny sunglasses, and I did not know this. I haven't read this or anything yet, but it gets rid of the sunglasses for when it megas. So he's taking off his shades right there. His or her. Don't remember if that's a girl Blastoise or a guy. But here we go, you guys. We are almost there. Let's hit up this raid. Let's get you guys some Blastoise energy. We're going to get right up on it. See if we can do this without a remote pass, of course. And there should be more people that want to add me. So all things considered, it's okay that we just take a second to get there. What's going on? We got Yezerkop. I never know how to say your name over there on Twitch, but what's up, dude? Okay. We'll try to get right here. Hopefully the signal's good. You guys can let me know if the audio does anything that I did not intend it to, of course. So let's see what you guys are saying. We got Tame Fiber. What's up, man? Nice emote with the Blastoise. We got Sick Tier. We got Maria. What's going on, Maria Macedo? What's up, Gogi? What have you guys been up to? Shay B. Hoy says, what's Blastoise's big weakness? I forgot. So Blastoise, it would be good to use grass normally, but we actually don't have the weather. So use whatever you've got better of between grass or electric. Those are going to be kind of your friends right now. So I'm going to accept those friend requests, and then we're going to head on in for our first raid of the day, you guys. You know the drill, of course, if you've been here before, but if you haven't, the friend codes, I'm going to explain how it works, basically. The friend codes go out into the chat every so often. If we start getting overwhelmed, I start putting them in less. Meaning if we get like a shit ton of requests and it's just my friends list gets full, something like that, you know, then we'll kind of chill on it. But of course, as those friend requests, those friend codes of me and my dad's account go in, you add them, I get these lobbies set up and start inviting you guys. And that's what we're gonna do right here. We're starting it, so let's get into it. Origami saying, can I do a raid? But I'm explaining how it works right now, so you know, you guys add those accounts that you see in the chat right now. Add those accounts. Let's get it. We're gonna jump right in. My dad's going from the bottom, I'm going from the top. Started from the bottom, now we're Flamin' Riot says, how's Dr. K today? I know that some of you guys have also been asking, how am I today? I'm doing okay, man. We're trying to potty train my son. That's been the hardest thing, you know. Parenting to me has been easy enough up until this point. Potty training is quite difficult, but he's being actually a little bit more receptive to me doing it, I guess because I'm another guy than my wife, and so that's been kind of tough on her, so we're kind of navigating all that, but hey, can't be too much worse than a mega raid boss, can it? Sick Tier, if you're on my list, I'm gonna invite you, man, so definitely if anybody's saying like, don't invite me yet, then don't get on my list yet, you know what I mean? It makes it way too hard if I have to remember individual people and stuff, and once we start getting a lot of viewers in here, you know, so if you guys are just looking for one specific raid boss, just don't add me at all today. You know, this is for any mega raids, any. Otherwise, I'm gonna invite you, man. And if you screw over somebody else, it's very bad. But yeah, definitely don't add me if you don't have passes ready, or if you're not looking for one of the mega raid bosses. Like if you're like, I don't want to do Venusaur, well then don't add me at all. You know, I don't know if we're gonna hit Venusaurs or not. It's just we're gonna hit whatever we come across, essentially, whatever's convenient for us on the stream here. Looks like we got a nice good lobby there for that one, so let's go ahead and start another round of invites, and then I'll go back, start accepting some more of those friend requests that have probably come in, that sort of thing. You guys know how we do this, right? Let's see. So here we go. I'm adding people. There you go. So let's see, Tygo was like, can you invite me, please? So definitely just get on the list, man. Start adding me, add my dad. Those friend codes go in the chat pretty regularly. Until we start getting overwhelmed with friend requests, of course. Then I start putting them in less. But yes, nobody's guaranteed a spot, but we still try to get every single last person in. We try our damnedest. And I do mean damnedest. So what's up, you guys? What's everybody been up to? We got Big P Phil up in the chat right now on Twitch. Thank you for being here, Phil. Good to hear from you. What's up, man? Firewolf Speedway's up in this piece as well. We got X Vikerness. I still don't know how to say your name correctly. I'm hoping that's the correct way. This was a much smaller lobby this time. What the hell happened? Maybe some people are still getting in or something. Flamin' Riots is like, Sailor, you the only mod tonight? Well, hey, anytime that you're willing to just help out is fine in the chat. Just make sure you know how things go around here. So yeah, unfortunately we had a major failure already. Did somebody leave the lobby? No, I just see 6 on the iPad and only 5 on the phone. Bullshit! So what that means is I'm gonna have to probably help them out quite a bit, actually. Because Blastoise is one hell of a tank, and we got some level 20 somethings in here. So yeah, definitely gonna need to help them out, you guys. That is whack. Nanaboo100 says, hello, Dr. Kendo. What's up, Nanaboo? What you up to? That's true, Gogi. Sailor Moon is good enough to take on an entire lobby of people, but she's also got Big P Phil. He's a mod on Twitch and YouTube. Basically, any of my mods, if they're on Twitch, or they're on YouTube, or they're on both, they're a mod wherever they're at. We just need to get Sailor Moon modded on Twitch once she starts using her Twitch more, we'll say. Flaming Riots is saying, hello, Phil. Yeah, sick tier, we're trying to get to everybody. Right now, I have to help this crew. They didn't have a big enough lobby, and I don't know why. I invited people. And the people were online as well. The Sailor Moon says, oh, thanks, guys. And yes, it's true. We got Melissa B up in this piece over on the YouTube side. What's going on, Melissa? Nanaboo says, I was shopping until you popped up. Well, don't let me interrupt your shopping, of course, but hey, I appreciate it if you want to stop by. We got Benito. What's up, Benito? How are you doing, dude? But yes, you guys get in now because we only just started the stream. I would say try to get in now. Once I, of course, do a little bit of damage for this lobby, they're going to need a lot of help, of course. But it's just because we don't have all the viewers in yet. Sometimes these streams get flooded, you know. There was one day we had like 450 live viewers between Twitch and YouTube. Some other days we'll have 200 something, you know, so you just never know what's going to happen, really. Sick tier, it's not really about that, you know, it's more about getting that mega energy. You're not really looking, the end game is less so about the Blastoise, the Charizard, the Venusaur that you catch at the end of it. It's much more about getting that energy. But yeah, Benny14, he was saying, good looks, just send my friend request. I'm Benny14. Yeah, man, I hear you. So I'm about to leave the lobby. Hopefully we got enough damage done to it, man. It would suck for me to leave at this point and they couldn't beat that. You know, we got it definitely well under that halfway mark. So I'm hoping that I can safely exit this lobby now, right there. So there we go, we helped them out, and of course, after this Blastoise, this is only the first raid, you guys, that we're at today, so we'll be looking out for more. So alright, you guys ready for this? Let's do it, let's jump back in. Gotta get my dad ready, there we go. His account, of course. Here we go, guys, here we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna add some people too. I probably should do that after this. Alright, you guys. Alright. Let's get Big P Phil up in this piece. Alright, ladies and gents. I'm sending the invites on my dad's. Here they come. And then I'll add some more, you guys. Flor de la Cerda saying, just got my Blastoise. Thanks, Dr. K. Of course. You are very welcome. Hey, what's going on, Jeriel? Unless it's just Jeriel. I do not know how to say names. Flaming Riots is like, Sailor, I may have spent a little bit of cash too much. Well, that's no good. That's no good. We don't want you to be broke. Speaking of broke, I bet I'm gonna be broke too. But yep, I'll be putting that friend code back in the chat. Why not? We'll do it right now. We're not overwhelmed yet. We're gonna get overwhelmed later, I have a feeling, but right now we still got some spots. We'll be good. So this lobby doing much better than last one. Firewolf Speedway says, guess who I caught today? Oh, did you get Shiny Lotad? Shiny Lotad? Alice Hobbs, what's going on? So there it goes. We got my code. We got my dad's code. those are up in the chat. So you guys go ahead and add both of those. Looks like y'all should be able to take this one. It might be a bit of a fight, but hey, you got some level 40s on there. They'll be able to help you. They'll be able to take it down. So alright, let me back out. I'm gonna add some people. We got Sierra sitting here staring at me like she's gonna kick my ass. So yes, we got those friend codes in the chat for you guys. Be adding those up. It's gonna take me a second to add everybody because this is kind of sticky scrolling. It's like lagging on the scroll. And I gotta add them on my dad's too. So we're trying to add everybody quickly. Get this Blastoise raid in before the next. Who knows what our next raid is gonna be, but there are plenty of them out there today. So we will get you guys your Megas. Mega Evolution. But this is a great way, let's say if you are just returning to the game, you're new to the game, stuff like that, maybe lower level. It's a good way to get your Mega Energy, possibly get you a Blastoise, a Charizard, a Venusaur, you know. That's obviously what you'll encounter after. Heckin' Snick Doge up in here. I never know if it's Doge or Doge. I guess it's Doge, isn't it? That was one of those memes. I've never learned exactly how you say it in real life. Alrighty guys, we still got 23 minutes, so let's go ahead. We'll add another party, another lobby in. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's get you guys going. Here we go, here we go. My dad's gonna be adding some people in. Here it comes. Whoa. Lisa's up in here saying, hi everyone, I hope that you are doing great. Thanks for doing these Dr. K's. I'm just chilling today. Hey, no problem, Lisa. Thanks for throwing the good luck and giving us the good vibes of just chilling out here. Aries said, thanks Dr. Kendo. I got a Shundo Blastoise from the raid, dude. If you're serious, man, I thought there'd be some exclamation points or some caps in there, man. That's amazing. Unless you already have like a ton of, what's the word? A ton of Shundos already. Omega Turtles is like, bro, you just posted cringe. No, I didn't post anything. Let's see, Harambe was here, says, so? What's up, man? Sick tier, I've already added everybody that's in here. That was in my friend requests. I see Foxy's up in this piece. What's up, man? On Twitch. Heckin' Snick Doge says, I prefer Doja. Doja. Random person who's like, Omega Turtles, you are going to lose subscriber. Really? I don't even know that he has subscriber. Let's see. The Two Rivers says, oh damn, sorry, didn't unfriend and I got a second invite. Oh, it's all good, man. That was probably my bad. So I'll probably help this crew out just in case, you know, Blastoise, they can probably take it. I just don't want them to get screwed over. So I'll give them a little bit of help. Maybe just 1 or 2 Pokemon's worth, if that makes sense. My dad can add some people while that's going on. Alright, Blastoise, you son of a... But yeah, thanks for keeping the eye out, Sailor Moon. Thanks for keeping that eye out. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Omega, you're saying that you're not being not chill, though, but you kind of did spam a lot. You were saying, like, invite me, even though I'm sitting here doing other shit, and then you said I did something cringe. I mean, that doesn't sound all that chill to me, but hey. Mats.k says, can you invite me? Well, once my friend code and my dad's friend code go down in the chat, just be looking for those. They come into the chat every now and then. We can't just do them like spam-like, you know, we can't just put them as much as possible because then we'll flood that friends list way too fast. And then those people will probably leave the stream, you know, and then I'll sit here and I'll invite them later and they won't even join the lobby. It's a mess. So there's a reason we don't just spam it, that code. Coronavirus is up in this piece. Said, thanks, Dr. K. No sweat, man. But you guys gotta know, like I was saying earlier, you never know how many viewers are gonna come in. We're now at basically like 100 between Twitch and YouTube, and could only get crazier, who knows. Just the point being, there's a lot of people. So every time you're saying, invite me, you know, there's gonna be like 20 other people that are saying, invite me. So that's how crazy it gets. It looks like there's an egg actually across the street from us as well, so that's nice. We got eggs everywhere. Got plenty of options today. So I hope you guys are ready to get some mega Pokemon. Let's do this. Yep, I got COVID watching. Melissa saying LOL. What happened? Alright. I'm gonna invite a new lobby in here. You said, good God, this Blastoise loves to use Ice Beam. I actually wasn't paying attention to what its charge move is, so thank you for updating me on that one. Oh. Let's get Kane up in there. Looks like I had one more invite, actually. Let's do it. My dad's gonna be sending out those invites now on his account. Whenever I say that, if you are new around here, that's actually just me playing on my dad's account. He's not actually with me or anything. Sick Tier says, Dr. Kinder, how many raid passes you got? Well, I could essentially have infinite as long as people do continue throwing out super chats, donations, you know, whenever you can. That helps put gas in my car, passes into the accounts right here. Right now we're doing pretty good. I was able to, some people did some donations yesterday, so I was able to restock. So right now I've got enough passes for basically the stream. Usually we do about 5 to 7 gyms, somewhere in that range per stream. Presuming they have like a full timer on them, or at least high up timer, not just like 7 minutes on the gym when we get there. You know what I mean? Johanna's up in here saying, hello, it is me. And I have only got one pass, so I have to ensure a win, because I have lost twice before. Yes, you definitely want to win then. Okay, so the good news about this crew is that they do have some level 40s up in here. Of course, one of them's me, but hey, there's some others. We may have to help them too. What is up with the extraordinary lack of success? Omega Turtles is telling people, you know, you may not catch the Pokemon at the end, which to me doesn't really matter. I know for some people it does matter because you may need that Charizard, you may need that Blastoise, that Venusaur. For me, it's all about the Mega Energy. So definitely if you are keeping that as your primary focus, you will get the Mega Energy as long as you guys win that raid. And that's why sometimes I do have to come in and help these lobbies out by taking down some of the raid boss's health, maybe half health, something like that. Depends kind of what the lobby's looking like, how well they're doing. We analyze it based on that. Luis going to be throwing in our first super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to Luis, because yes, that is how I keep putting gas in this car. That is how we keep both of these accounts, mine and my dad's. And then Sailor Moon going to be continuing the trend, ladies and gentlemen. Sailor Moon and Luis with that hype. Thank you guys so much. That makes a huge difference to this entire operation. They are the ones you can thank as well. You can thank me, you can thank my wife for letting me go out and do these streams so often. You can thank the super chatters and thank the mods. That's like the main 4 entities, let's say. I mean, hey, we could thank the viewers because, again, some of these streams get huge. The word gets out. Everybody wants to do them. I see Foxy saying love. Thanks for the super chats. And then Matt's K is coming in with another one, you guys. Look at all this love and hype and appreciation. You guys, it is overwhelming, and I thank you, and I love you, and thank you. Alright, so I'm hoping they should be able to beat it after that. Could be a little bit rough. It's just that we're running out of time here, so I want to make sure that we're inviting people. We'll drop that friend code probably in another 5 minutes or so. So you guys be looking out for that very soon. Oi. Let's get my dad to invite some people as well. Those are going down now. Got a Firewolf Speedway invite coming. Mr. Cracks is up in here, you guys. It's a new viewer. Everybody, please give an introduction. Whenever someone says, hey, I'm new, please welcome them with warmth and kindness. We are always here to help people out, whether that's doing these streams multiple times a week, raiding things that normally are out of your soloable grasp, let's call it. A lot of mega raid focus lately. We'll be, of course, doing the Cresselia raids next week. So on Thursday, we'll be going hard on Cresselia, you guys. Max Carson also new, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get the love for Max Carson? Anybody that's new around here, you can say hi, show yourself, and we will say, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. So if you are new, of course, the way that these work, should you want to get in on those raids, all you got to do is just wait for my friend code and my dad's friend code to come down into the chat. Once it graces that chat, you guys just go ahead and add those as quick as you can. I'll try to accept them as quick as I can. And from there on, we just wait to see if you get invited. Just please realize there oftentimes are 100, 200 viewers sometimes. There's a lot of, a lot of shit goes down. One time we had like 400 live viewers. The point is, it can get crazy. So if you can imagine, you might be thinking, man, why hasn't he invited me? Well, there's like probably 80 other people having that same exact thought at the time that you are. So let's just kind of keep that in mind, let's say. Phil was saying there's a thunderstorm over here, so it's very possible power will go out. He said, just a heads up. And yeah, Icy Foxy there, you're right. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But Phil, thanks for giving us the warning. Gandalf says, hello everyone new. Hope you have a good time. Hey, looks like we got They're Lying to You up in the chat. He says, morning all. What's up, man? Hey, we got Christian over here. He says, I'm from Italy. What's up, man? I'm from Texas. Greetings from Texas, America. Man, we had somebody leave the lobby. Because we had 9 in this lobby. And now I gotta help out this crew. Twitch Doom says, do you prefer Machamp or Conkeldurr? Just by coolness and my love for Generation 1, I love Machamp. It is versatile, but as far as if you want the top fighting types, you're going to go Conkeldurr, you're going to go Lucario. But definitely if you just mean who do I think is more awesome, just like all around, my feelings. But objectively and factually, of course, Conkeldurr, Lucario, they will outpace Machamp. Now, if it's a Shadow Machamp, things change then. So definitely it changes if it's a Shadow Machamp. Alice Hobbs says, it's so hot over here, I can't go out. 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Man, we were almost experiencing stuff like that back in the days, but here in Texas, we had a lot of rain. They actually said, I think it's going to get a little bit cooler next week, so I don't know, man. It looks like there's a 9th person back in that lobby. They were able to get back in, so here we go, you guys. I'll back out. We'll do one more lobby, and that's the one I will participate in, of course. And we got a Mega Charizard X across the street from us, so that's where we're going to head next, just after this gym. So let me go ahead, add some more people in, and we're going to do it. What's going on, Ash? Over on Twitch. What's up, my friend? All right, let's go. Let's go. Hoof. There we go. Now my dad will invite some. Y'all ready for this? There we go. Mr. Cracks was saying, oh, okay. But yes, definitely everybody's welcome here. I explained how the whole thing works, so just know it does take a little while. Patience is the name of the game, of course. But after that patience, you guys, we get good vibes. The friend codes are going down into the chat for everybody. The good news is, of course, with Mega Charizard, even X, but especially Y, but X and Y, we can have much smaller lobbies and still do it. I won't have to help them as much. But definitely it does help. If you get that invite coming in, make sure you've got remote raid passes, of course, before you start adding me and all of that. We don't want to waste somebody else's spot. You know, somebody else could be taking advantage of this, but if we invite you and you don't come in, then that just wasted a spot. Somebody else could have had it. You guys know? We got Document Chris up in the chat. What's going on, man? Johanna, I know the pain. You said finally got a revive from a Pokestop. Dude, that's like all I'm sitting here all the time trying to get revives, and the game does not give them to me. They just don't. It is the saddest thing. Icy Foxy says, no way, Kendo has the Hundo Mew? Lucky man. Yes, that's right. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I have a 100% Mew! Yes, that's right, folks. Flamin' Riot says, thank you. I hope that you are doing well, too. Over to Lisa. Sailor Moon is right, you guys. Remember, of course, do not send Dr. Kendo a gift. Do not send Father Kendo a gift. It just makes it that much harder to delete you after the stream, whenever we're unfriending. Icy Foxy was like, damn, I only have a 98. Hey, it's all good. What's going on, Rick Stink? He says, I wish I could raid. No remote passes. Well, it's all good, man. Feel free to either enjoy the good vibes or catch us another time. You guys can, of course, feel free to do our Discord. Use our Discord. Great place to see some Heatran raids if you're looking for those, because we're not doing those on the stream anymore. You can get some Heatran. You can, let's see, what else? You can get some, obviously, raids of any tiers, but other things you can do are get alerts for when we're going live. We always send out a ping for that. The other thing would be showing off your Pokemon if you like kind of that communal celebratoriness of celebrating everybody else's victories and them celebrating your victories in this game. That's all you can do from the Discord. Peter's up in this piece. Peter is saying, how are you, Dr. K? Nice to see you on. Hey, it's nice to see you on. Ladies and gentlemen, Melissa B is putting her friend code in the chat. That's 7411-1323-5104. So definitely, if you need some new friends, go for it, you guys. Go for it. Lisa's right. It definitely helps if you are marked as online. You know, that's your status in the game, online, and you do gotta have a remote raid pass to join. So definitely don't get into my friends list if you don't have those remote raid passes. You know, we don't want to screw somebody else over. Get them out of their spot. So here we go. We're going to do this raid up until completion, basically. I'll try to catch it. We'll be heading over to the Mega Charizard X very soon, you guys. Ashton Dexter said, my dad got a shiny Charizard and Heatran back-to-back. That's so awesome, dude. Back-to-back shinies are so epic. Heber Medina was like, my Pokemon fine. Dr. Kendo's voice, very seductive. So enjoyable to listen. Well, thank you. It's much better on a microphone. I feel that the phone doesn't get the bassy quality of my voice, I always feel like. Matt's K says, love the content. Keep it up. Thank you, dude. If you guys are new around here, the streams are only half of the style of content, I guess, that you'll get here, because the other half of helping people out is in the Team Go Rocket leaders. And they probably, even the leaders will, but we know Team Go Rocket. It was announced that they'll be getting new Shadow Pokemon coming up next week. That's going to be at the end of the week. So I'm going to actually probably take a little bit of time off the streams once that happens. I think it's going to be September 11th that happens. if I recall reading that correctly. What's going on, Vinit Sharma? We got Jose up in the chat. David, I know that that's not true. You're like, you pass over me all the time, but I know that that's not true because I can recall your username, having all those numbers and things, and inviting it several times. But anytime that somebody, says something like that to me, it looks like you're just trying to give me hell, and it's a very easy thing for me to just want to skip over somebody. We've got so many people here in the chat, so many people waiting patiently, and so many people that are probably being nicer if you're trying to give me hell. So just realize it is very, very easy to just say, well, we can throw that person out. You guys just got to put it in perspective, be realistic here. I'm just trying to help people, and if I get hell for trying to help people, it does not compute. Alright, so let's go head over to that Mega Charizard X. Now that I've got it, we can safely head over it. Oy. So I may not be able to look as closely at the chat while we're navigating there. Just keep in mind, I'm here for you. Here to help you guys. So I'm going to drop that friend code in the chat once I get a chance to as well. Ladies and gentlemen. Icy Foxy, you want to channel points things for hydration? I do need to keep hydrated, don't I? Yeah, it's funny, Luis. You might appreciate this. Anybody who's kind-hearted may appreciate this, but probably one of the biggest lessons that I learned from my dad. My dad was very involved in my life, great father. It's an example that I can use for my own son as well. But anyway, one of the things that he taught me is he said, people will always find a way. They just always seem to mock you, even if you do good or be kind. And he said, but you should always do it anyway. So people will mock you for doing the right thing, the good thing, but you should always do that good thing anyway. So it taught me basically have an internal reward, you know what I mean? It's I was never part of a religion growing up. I was never what's the word? I tried to give a moral standing to myself that things were going to be an internal reward. Okay, so if I get good grades on school, that was internally something that was really rewarding for me, Now I'll admit, as I've grown up, life has gotten tougher and all that stuff. I don't always stick to that, but I try my damnedest to still kind of stick with that mindset. Lisa says, pops are awesome. Yeah, my dad was always real good to me. He was always real cool. So here we go, you guys. I've never really streamed over in this area, so let me make sure I'm by the gym and that we got an okay signal once we get there. Because again, I don't know what it's gonna do to our stream. Sometimes there's areas of town where it just doesn't sound right. It starts chopping the audio up and fooking with that. Monica Aguilera, thank you so much. She said, thanks for all that you do. Now I will enjoy the stream. Well, thank you, Monica. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Always my absolute pleasure to do so. So let's see here, you guys. I may need to... Let's see if we can get in this parking spot up ahead. It's gonna be tough, but it's close by the gym. So that's what we're gonna try to do. So please just give me a hot second to park over there. There's a lot of people in my way right now. We're slowly but surely making it, but we'll still have a good approximately 30 minutes that we can hit this. So we're going in right after this. I should accept some new friend requests, by the way. We got plenty of them. All right. So we are at Wheatsville, ladies and gentlemen, for your healthy grocery store options. I never shop here because I'm not healthy. I don't get healthy food options. All right. I eat like shit. So thank you to those in the chat that are trying to say, hey, everybody, you know, he's trying his best, be patient, all that stuff. It is true. Don't send me a gift. Don't invite me to battle. Don't do any of that stuff. Natural Gamer says, what's that Pokeball above the rocket radar? That's my Pokemon GO Plus. Something I recommend everybody get. So I'm dropping the friend codes one last time here for this gym. Right up in here. Melissa B says, woohoo for co-ops. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a co-op. Look, community grocer since the 1976. Very nice. All right, my dad's account is ready, so we can do this up, and he's hatching an egg. Great, just as I say it's ready. There are no bot commands on any of them, Icy Foxy, so it's not, you know, not on Twitch, not on YouTube. And I do this, let's see. Yeah, I do too, Lisa. My dad has the Pokeball Plus account on it, and mine has the Pokemon GO Plus on it. All right, you guys. So we're gonna invite you guys. Let's do this. Rick Stink says, I've been thinking about purchasing a Pokemon GO Plus. Would you recommend it? What exactly does it do? Yes, I would recommend it. It is the single greatest investment ever made into my game, although I did not buy my own. A friend of mine actually got me one for him and one for me. Back in the days, this would have been in the year 2018, I guess. Took my game from, you know, already awesome to next level, man. I get random shinies sometimes just because I can be clicking it away, catching Pokemon while I'm commuting to work, to and from. Or I'm taking my son somewhere or whatever. You know, I can be at a romantic dinner with my wife and not playing Pokemon Go while just clicking away on this thing in my pocket. So it's literally just a thing with a button on it. You press that button to spin stops and to catch Pokemon. It'll blink blue for Pokestops. And then it'll vibrate and blink green for Pokemon. If you haven't caught them in your Pokédex yet, it'll be yellow. So, you know, if you're ever worried, like, wait, I want to manually catch the Pokemon, you know, I don't want to click the button on one I haven't gotten a Pokédex entry for, it'll be yellow and it'll give a different pattern of blinking. So that's kind of like a fail-safe there. It's really nice. You have the control over it because you actually click it. You know, it's not like it auto does it. You know, it doesn't auto catch for you and auto spin. So that's good. I don't want it to auto catch, auto spin. There could be some failures with that. But it's nice. Your catch rates can be pretty low. It's more about the number, so you actually get a lot more catches out of it, you know? Because again, you could be doing it at times when maybe you normally are not playing the game, like when you're driving or something. You can just be clicking it. It requires, you don't have to look at it to do it, you just click the button. The point being, of course, you don't really lose that time that you normally might lose. Lisa is right, the Go Plus is amazing. There you go, Peter said, I put a rubber band on mine so I don't have to keep pushing the button. You can certainly do that. Some people opt for the gacha, but I heard that it was creating problems for some people's accounts, like they were getting banned, I guess, because they had the gacha. That is not official merchandise. The Pokeball, the Pokemon GO Plus, those are the official devices. So I'd say stick with the officials personally, but hey, some people swear by the gacha. You can do that if you want to. Just know the risks. Maybe research them. But again, the catch rate is essentially the base capture rate. So what we mean by that is it's kind of like throwing a regular Pokeball straight down the middle, you know, no curveball, and then no nice, good, great, or excellent. None of that. You can put a berry on them before you do it if you want to. But yeah. For instance, I got some shinies from this event, like 4 of them, just from my Pokemon GO Plus. 2 or 3 of them were Murkrow. The other one was a Rhyhorn, and then I manually caught a Lotad shiny. So I've been kind of hauling on this event, I would say. So here we go. I'm gonna let my dad add some more accounts because I know that he's still kind of lacking some of them. Just a few, and then we'll get right back in. There we go. Alright, so because we're running low on time, we can't just start from the top and the bottom and meet in the middle on these lists. I'm gonna have to kind of bounce around. So we're gonna have to sort of randomly get some people in here. Alright, my dad's almost got it for you guys. There we go. He sent those out. Mauricio says, epic live. Well, epic comment. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Alright. Let's see. Just doing some behind the scenes work here on my dad's account. Trying to use his potions. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for mostly filling up these lobbies. I know they're not completely full, but hey, this one's getting damn close. Lisa was saying, shiny magic. Noah, you got a Pokemon Sword? Nice, man. But yeah, definitely Peter is right. If you do want to leave the stream, go ahead and be courteous to the other people. Unfriend me, unfriend my dad, because we may invite you still. You know, this stream still may go on for another hour and 40 minutes or so. Hour and 30. And we don't want to, like, invite you when you're not even here. And then you don't even show up, and it fucks somebody else out of the spot. You know, you really got to be courteous. Think about the other people. So just keep that in mind, y'all. My dad's now inviting some. Get ready for those invites coming through. Well, Sir Mystic 15, I don't really do battles, so you can feel free to join on the Discord and battle somebody on there. I hate the battling aspect of this game. And I definitely can't do it while we're on streams because we're sitting here helping people. But definitely use the arrange battles in the Discord. There's a channel for it. Icy Foxy is right, of course, but people will never stop doing that. But he says, guys, please don't beg. We got to distinguish. There's nothing wrong with putting your username maybe once every 5-10 minutes. Nothing wrong with that. Just gives me kind of a little bump, a little reminder. But when you start doing it every minute, all it does is spam and it fucks everybody else's chat. It just screws with the whole thing. And it kind of annoys everybody. So just kind of be reasonable with that, I'd say. So this crew, they probably could beat it regardless, but I think I'm going to actually go ahead and enter the battle for them, help them out a little bit. Yeah, Vedant, you're right. I should say hi to you, and I should also thank you for recently becoming a member, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. Members and subscribers on Twitch and YouTube. My friends, Vedant has just joined us. You do get some perks. Most of the perks come on the second and third tier on the YouTube side. But you still get a few perks. Icy Foxy, yeah, we've got Big P Phil over there. So alright, we really don't need to do a whole lot more damage. I'll probably wait till one of my Pokemon or one of my dad's faints, and that's the cue. Looks like my dad's first Pokemon fainted. So let's go ahead and back out. Get some more lobbies going. I'm gonna quickly check to see if there's a few more friend requests or whatever. So I know my dad's got plenty of them. And yep. There we go. Looks like Kath Gamer's up in here. Should have said hi to you. I did not see your chat. I'm sorry, it must have gotten lost in some other chats. So here we go, my dad's invited some, I've invited some. Let's send out another lobby for you guys. Here we go. Johanna, no problem. She's saying, thank you, Dr. Kendo. You're very welcome. Alright, my dad sent out some. Let me send out some others. Whoa. This thing is scrolling all weird. Alright, so those have been sent out. Icy Foxy was like Arlo impression? Question mark. Rick Stink says, why did you back out? Seemed you were winning. To invite more people? Hell yeah, man. I don't want to, if we still have more time on the gym, we back out. We can help a lot more people if we do. Because once I go in and finish it, that's it for that gym. So we still have plenty of time. Well, now it's getting a little bit lower, I guess. But I still had plenty of time back then. Icy Foxy is right, the Discord. Great place to get some people, join in raids with you, all that stuff. So here, I'll drop that Discord link once again since I've got the time for it. Document Chris, ladies and gentlemen, saying, thank you, Dr. Kendo. I caught the Charizard in one throw. Very nice, man. Hopefully it was a good one. But even if not, you still got the energy. And they're obviously giving more energy nowadays, which is very nice. So here we go, you guys. We still got 16 minutes on the gym, which is enough time to do a few more waves. A good 4 waves, probably, before I participate in it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oi. Gotta be meticulous there. The scrolling gets so messed up after there's so many people in the list. It's so weird. Yes, Rick Stink, you can get shinies from the raids, which is nice. Sorry guys, just sending some invites from my dad's. I want to get you all in here. There we go. Twitch Dooms was happening over there on the Twitch side. RTX Respawn is up in here, you guys. What's up, man? Mauricio, thank you again. Lisa says, definitely check out the Discord. It is great. Quinn is a QT, says, so can I join your raid? Definitely wait on that friend code to come into the chat. It's going to be once we start heading to the next gym, so we're not going to put it in for another 10-15 minutes or so. But once that happens after that, go ahead and add me, add my dad. The list is getting pretty full though, so if you guys could, please unfriend me, unfriend my dad once you do a raid. That way we can let new people in. New people get in the chat. Let's make sure these levels are alright. I don't want to risk it, so we should probably help him with a little bit of damage. Melissa B says, I try to find those 10 CP hundos. Damn. Do you have any luck? Those 10 CP hundos are crazy. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to do a little bit more damage with this crew. They probably don't even need me to get to halfway. So we can leave before the halfway mark, which will be nice. Give us plenty of time to still invite some more. Phil is back. He says the power is back on. Dude, Phil. Glad to hear it. I'm sorry that you're losing power, man. Doggo Gamer says, I have currently found 10 hundos. Nice, man. As you keep playing, you just get more hundos. Sometimes I just get hundos randomly from my Pokemon GO Plus. Yet another benefit of that. Alright, so here we go. Let's back out. I'm going to check the time on the lobby here. Once we're back out of it. Looks like a good 13 minutes, meaning I can do... I guess we could probably do 2 lobbies, so I could do one more and then I'll join the one after that. So that's probably good. Let's just check for some more of these friends. Okay. Here we go. Getting these lobbies going. So just keep in mind, after you see me invite my dad's account, I get to invite some more people. So it's never done when it's just me doing this. Just keep that in mind. I actually just invited you, Big Man Timbo, even before I saw your chat. But yeah, Chimoshi, you did get an invite. So I wonder what other mega raids are out there right now. I'm not seeing a whole bunch being posted on the Discord just yet. But hopefully there will be plenty. I think there's one kind of nearby us, and it's probably going to end in like 40-something minutes, so we'll try to head to that one after this. Okay, if this lobby doesn't fill up more, then this will have to be the one that I go into, it looks like, because we may not have time to help them while also backing out and all that stuff, so it's looking like this may actually be the last wave for this gym in particular. Which is okay. It's not exactly what I wanted. But basically, once I do this raid right here, probably about halfway through, we'll be putting that friend code back in the chat for you guys. Try to get some more people in. The reason we wait every now and then is because that friends list of mine will get flooded and we'll reach 200 way too easily before we even got half the people in. And then sometimes people don't unfriend me enough, like after they do the raids or if they're leaving the stream. So fast forward, an hour from now, we'll like try to invite them and then shit, nothing happens. They don't join. Yeah, Sir Mystic 15, that's great. If you have time and patience, that's what's required, essentially. Hey, we got Reese up in here. Although he says, hello, Dr. E. Who the hell is Dr. E? But he says, hey, homie, how are we all doing? Reese is my dude. What's up, Reese? What have you been up to lately, my dude? He says mistyped. It's okay. Janelle, I appreciate it. Just know, nothing's a guarantee. I can't guarantee that everyone will get in. I'm going to try, but it's just the logistics, If you just apply logic to the situation, math, general realisticness. When you got, I think right now we're at about 122 viewers between Twitch and YouTube, but it goes up and down at any time. When you got that many people, it's just the sheer mathematics of it is sometimes we may not get somebody in when you can only invite 5 per account. A gym usually only has about 45 minutes on the timer. We don't always get there right when the 45 minutes starts. Unfortunately, this one we're heading to is actually, is not. It's already hatched. I don't know what it is, though. But somebody reported that there's a raid over there. So we got our first friend code going out into the chat. Yeah, it's all good, Sir Mystic. That's the best thing, is as long as you're having fun and just realize, it's not guaranteed, but we try. We try to get everybody. But also use the Discord. The Discord is a great way to try to get in on some other raids, especially when we go unlive, if that was a thing. When we stop being live, hit up that Discord. Alright, we got my shiny Mega Blastoise in now. It's gonna die, but we've got it in now. Take it down. Damn. We somehow had 8 at the start of this, but I guess somebody got either kicked out or somebody left for some odd reason. So definitely don't do that if that is you leaving on purpose. That is whack. But hey, we'll still beat it. Mostly in good timing. It's a little later than I had hoped, but it's all right. All of my Pokemon are dead. I don't get enough revives for this shit. Big Boss says bye, gotta go. So of course, unfriend me, unfriend my dad if you're on our lists, because we may send you an invite and then that'll screw over everybody else. Alright, so I'm gonna try to catch and drive over to the next place, because I don't want us to lose too much time on that, since I'm not seeing a whole lot of reports on my Discord. My town's Discord, that is. Here in Texas, they're usually pretty good about reporting where the mega raids are and doing it pretty early, but right now, maybe people are doing other things. Just not seeing a lot of reports. Okay. So we're probably about, I'd say like 5 or 7 minutes from the gym that I'm trying to get to for our next raid. Okay, we're in the right place. Damn you, Charizard. Peter, thank you. He says Dr. K has an awesome Discord. Twitch Dooms, it's based on the weather here, so it wouldn't be based on like whatever weather you've got. It would be based on whatever I've got here. Alright, we got the green light, let's go. This Charizard probably not going to stay in, which is actually just fine because it's only a 1500 something. We want to at least be in the 16s if we want to have a hope of something good. So I'm not really too concerned with catching this one, so we may actually just use up some of my silvers, but if we catch it, that'll be a good use for them. We'll get some more candies, not that we even really need those, I guess, because I've got some multiple thousand Charmander candies. And we got the Community Day coming up, you guys, in October, which, by the way, if you have not heard the announcement, we should actually backtrack, but we're going to be doing it for charity. That'll be a live stream. We stream every community day, but that one will be special in October because it'll be for charity. So my mom, she died of breast cancer in the year 2013. We talked about this yesterday. We've talked about it on other streams, but yesterday I kind of gave more of the details of what we plan to do. But for charity, basically every time that I catch a shiny on that October community day for Charmander, we're going to be contributing probably $2 or $3 for every shiny, because I can get about 30, 35 of them. So that already you're talking about some decent change. But also any donations that come in that day, we're going to put part of those in. And I'm also going to open it up to you guys, so I'll have a channel in the Discord that goes live when that stream goes live. And we're also going to count your shinies as well. So everybody's going to be playing for charity, man. We're going to try to get shinies out the wazoo. And hey, this looks like some good news. We have an egg that's hatching in 2 minutes, so we're going to get the full timer, and it's closer than the gym that I was going to. So that is great. Let us head there instead, and it's just exactly in the right spot. It's exactly where we were trying to go already. So that's nice. Just trying to navigate here. Some people are driving kind of crazy. So I do want to quickly apologize also for people who don't know. Logistically, I'm not able to really look at the chat too much when I'm driving around like this, because probably the obvious, right? It's probably obvious, but I need to stay safe in here. So if anybody is brand new, never been to one of these before, I'm going to put my friend code in the chat. Let's do this. And of course my dad's friend code. Thanks YHM452. Hello over there on Twitch. But he said that's understandable. But anyway, so if you are new, we put my codes there in the chat. You guys add those. Then I go through and add you from the list. And after that, we just kind of have to hope. It's sort of a shotgun approach. We try to add random people into it, but with care. You know, I'm trying to get people in that I haven't invited yet at each gym. And then once you've, of course, done a raid with me, and there's this many people in, you do want to go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad, after you've got us added, after you've done that raid. Give some other people a chance, because there are people here who have never done a mega raid, or they've never been on this stream before, they've never been on the stream today and they need it. You know, so we always want to get those people who haven't done it yet, want to get them in there. And the best way possible is when you unfriend me after you do that raid, unfriend my dad, so there's no confusion on either account. You guys got it, right? So that's how it works, and we're here multiple times a week, every single week. Next week will be possibly like 1 or 2 streams less, just because I'll be focused on creating some content for Team Go Rocket. Looks like we did actually get another Charizard X here. I'm happy about it. Hopefully you guys are too. I definitely always can use Charizard energy. Charizard being my favorite of the megas. My dad is still... I'm trying to catch the Charizard on his account right now from that last gym. But there's no guarantee that you'll get in. It's just the sad reality, you know. I'm gonna try, but there's just kind of no guarantee with this many people. You saw how full that friends list is too, and that's even after some people are unfriending me. So it's always very, very full for these streams. And I don't keep anybody on it after the stream's over, so of course, if the stream is ending, you know, and you're still here, go ahead and just unfriend once that's coming by. It'll save me a lot of time, because, you know, it'll take you like 5 or 10 seconds to unfriend me, unfriend my dad, but it'll take me like an hour to go through on both accounts and do the unfriending. So here, we're gonna actually park in the shade. Texans are weird about that, but it's a big thing. Even if we're in our car, you want to be in the shade. We have the luxury of doing so here. So I'm getting my dad's account ready. We're about ready. Let's have him add some more people. And then we're gonna head into that gym. You guys ready for this? They're lying to you is right, of course. Only 5 people can be invited per account. I mean, if we could do fucking lobbies of like 50 people, I'd be doing it, you know, but we can't. We cannot. Jeez, can you imagine how fast that raid would go? 50 people. Okay. My dad's almost got his out there. What's going on, Gad Drizzo, G-A-D? What's up, man? Over on YouTube. Thank you, Janelle. Jose Navarro was like, yes, we need the shade. That is definitely true. Rick Stink says, how do you like megas, Dr. K? Mega energy, implementation, function, raid changes, all that. Dump your wisdom on us. Well, so that's of course going to be an opinion, although there is some wisdom to give, I guess. Here's the thing, is that I generally actually like Niantic. A lot of people give them shit, man. A lot of people fucking hate that company, it seems, just with how they treat them. They are not above criticism, so, you know, let's not, like, confuse that. It's not like I just defend them at every twist and turn. I actually thought the megas were okay. The only thing is that I'm speaking from a position where, you know, my audience is able to give me super chats and stuff. At least I hope you guys do. It always helps me. And that means I can get more passes. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to buy passes for myself. You know, like I wouldn't be able to afford dumping in money like that. And so I can obviously completely understand the perspective of somebody who doesn't have the money to spend on passes, and how raid bosses that are like mega raids, it's essentially the pay-to-win model that everybody would hate, right? Nobody wants to have to like pay money for a feature that really should be accessible to all of us. And so Niantic's implementation needed some work, so they did. You know, they said, hey, we're working on some ways for you guys to get more energy. One of them, of course, is that they did increase the energy from these raids. Now, that's good. That's a great start. I actually am appreciative of that too, because it's really been helping me out. So let's not, you know, mistake that. Like, that's good that Niantic did such a thing. Obviously, that still doesn't solve the problem, though, for those people. If they are just unable to buy passes, let's say, you know, they're unable to do these raids for whatever reason, well, that still kind of is whack, right? So the good news is that they said we're working on even more ways. Perhaps walking, you know, ways that you walk and get energy. So maybe we'll be looking for that. What else about this? As far as what megas do, you know, they're not exactly game-breaking in my opinion. You know, Charizard Y is pretty powerful and everything, but even Sierra's Lapras could still take it down, you know, for the most part. You could possibly power it up all the way, and maybe it wouldn't take it down at that point, but I guess that just means that, you know, I think as far as their powers and stuff like that are good. Like, I don't need them to break the game, literally, as some people were claiming they might. Maybe when Mega Mewtwo comes out, it will break the game, I don't know, but the point being that I don't need them to be just like this OP unbeatable force, but they do help, you know, and they boost the attacks in these raids, for instance, you know, like I throw out my Mega Blastoise, that means everybody using water is gonna have help. So that's cool. Yep, Twitch Dooms, I do it every single time. On my dad's account, what you're not seeing on screen is that he starts at the bottom of the list. I kind of handle that front and middle part of the list. So all letters are getting tackled. Alright, we can back out of this one. It'll be fine. So yeah, not sure if anybody else kind of agrees with my like assessments here or whatever, but that's sort of my overall opinion. You guys can feel free to voice your opinions. Obviously, don't attack anybody who has a different opinion than you, of course. Just keep the dialogues healthy and all that. So I like certain things about it, and I dislike other things about it, but we've been really able to help a lot of people through these streams, and so that's been really nice. I do enjoy that. Anyway, my dad's account is ready now. So let's send it in. I am Iron Man is asking how many shinies I have total. It's like 600 or something like that. I don't really know the official count. We can look later maybe. All right. So definitely make sure if you are adding me, you're also adding my dad, you guys, because I can invite then via both of those accounts. Frederic 2000 says, hello there. Can I raid? So essentially how this works, you guys, I've explained it a lot this stream, but I know we got a lot of first-time viewers here, so I want to make sure that we kind of keep informing you how it works. I drop my code into the chat every now and then. We don't want to spam it because then I'm just going to get way overwhelmed and then nobody will get in. It's going to confuse the whole thing. But once that code goes in the chat, it'll be my code, my dad's code. Those are the two accounts I'm using. You'll add those, I'll add you. Then we'll try to get you into these lobbies. I'll send you those invites. Make sure you got a remote raid pass, of course. That's how you get in. Use that remote raid pass. And then, of course, once you've done the raid, unfriend me, unfriend my dad. That way, the list is much less cluttered. Let somebody else get a chance to get on in, especially if they haven't done a raid today. So, you know, if you see your name here on screen, Heckin' Snack, Mattia Fan, Huncho, any of you guys that are here, definitely unfriend me, unfriend my dad after this is over. EDVH4, you guys. Gandalf says, I wouldn't have any megas, but thanks to Dr. Kendo, I can now make all of them. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's a perfect story of somebody who comes to these streams pretty regularly, like basically every time. I'm going to help these guys do a little bit of damage. But yeah, Gandalf is here like all the time. He's patient. He's nice to me. He understands, like, hey, Dr. Kendo is just one man with 2 accounts trying to get in hundreds of people. Anyway, so that persistence has paid off for him. He's now able to mega evolve all of his Pokemon that he wants to. Their line to you was like, having no limit on friends will not help in getting more into the raid. They need to remove the limit on the amount that can do the raid. And yeah, they also limit it based on the remote users too. You know, I think you can only have a maximum of like 10, isn't it? Or 12, like, that are remote. You know, normal lobbies can be 20. That's like where they hit the maximum. But yeah, so it's like, I think they would need to kind of increase the remotes if they were going to do that. Because then we could literally just like get more people in here. You know, I could maybe run a 3rd account or something, invite people. But Gandalf said, exactly. There you go. 10 is the limit on remote invites. There you go. Alright, so I can probably back out now. I think we've done plenty of damage for them. Probably more than they needed, to be honest. So we'll back out. We'll get some more people in these lobbies. Looks like my dad's account is drifting. Come on, Dad, stop drifting. Perfect metaphor. Okay. Here we go, you guys. My dad's gonna invite 5. I'm gonna invite 5. So I've got no problem with somebody putting in their username in the chat. Just don't spam it. You know, if you haven't gotten into a raid yet, I don't mind if like once every 5-10 minutes you go ahead, put your username and say, hey, I haven't gotten in yet, do you mind? And then just be like, I appreciate you. That's totally fine to do in the chat. But again, don't make it spammy. Then it just kind of annoys everybody. It doesn't help me because your username will get lost in the chat, so it doesn't help anybody really. Melissa B says, I was hoping the Charizard you get looks like that black and blue one. So yeah, that's the Mega Charizard X. And the idea is that Right, I know what you mean, but it's like the idea is that you'll do the raid, you get the mega energy, and you actually get more energy if you complete the raid quicker. So that's why it's really important that these lobbies fill up, you guys. But yeah, so you catch that normal Charizard. I understand that that can be underwhelming for some people, but mega Pokemon, even in the original RPGs of old, you know, the mainstay core Pokemon games, even in those, mega evolution was a temporary thing. And so the idea is just that I think they did want to kind of base it off of that, of course. We want it to just be temporary. And so what you catch is just, hey, maybe this Charizard, you could mega evolve it. That's, I guess, what their thinking is. So I'm going to go in, just do a little bit of damage. I won't do as much as I did last time, I think. But try to help these guys with a little bit of damage. I'm also running out of revives, so I'm going to need more revives if I'm going to keep doing this. Mauricio says, which was your first Pokemon game? And that was, of course, Generation 1. It was Pokemon Red and Blue. I actually had the blue version before I had both of them. I did eventually get both. Really enjoyed it. It's still probably like my favorite generation. I really also liked, though, Pokemon Sun and Moon. I did like Sword and Shield. Wasn't my favorite, but I liked it. A lot of useless controversy for that one, but that game was great. There was nothing wrong with it. The Pokemon were really cool, too, like the ones that they added. Scorbunny, I mean, he's fucking dope. Can't wait till I can get a Pogo Scorbunny one day. And by that, I actually can wait. I don't like it when they release, like, way too much too fast, because then we're going to run out of content. We don't want to run out. Alright, so this crew probably could use maybe about a little over 1/4 damage to help them out. Okay, so I'll just do a little bit more. My dad's going to add some people too, so it's good to have a little bit of downtime. Alright. So I'm sure since I did put my friend code in here so much that I do have some accounts that I haven't added yet. So we're just going to take a second to do that because we still got 30 minutes on this gym. So most of them are in my dad's account, not really in mine, it looks like. My dad has a shit ton to still add. Okay. Nice. Angelic Marie says, awesome, thanks. I got my Charizard. That's amazing. Good job, good job. And Luffy, I would imagine that Deoxys and, you know, those raids from the past, Rayquaza, stuff like that, that are in the recentness probably are not coming back for a while, just because they just did them, so they probably won't. And thank you so much to Flor de la Cerda, who says, I commend you for all of your efforts on Breast Cancer Awareness Month. What a great notion. You are awesome. Wow, thank you for that super chat. And yes, that, of course, is going to be October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we will be streaming on Community Day for charity. And I do hope you guys will join me then, but obviously we'll have the September Community Day before that. But Alex Wu, the people that know my friend code, we're not posting it in the chat right now. We're trying to get this friends list under a little bit more control, but I'll be posting it probably in another 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. So JJ Martinez, anybody that's asking about it. But yeah, Reckon Q, you know, you're talking here saying you've been here for a while. I mean, it's... Unfortunately, it makes no difference, you know, it's the simple logics of we may not get everybody in, yet we're going to try. And yeah, Dog Gamer or whatever on Twitch, you're like, added you 20 minutes ago and still no invite. I mean, there's people that have been here for like an hour or two, you know, it's, again, you being here for a certain amount of time, it obviously increases your odds just because you've been here longer, but it doesn't mean that you're like guaranteed a spot or something, you know? It's just the sheer logic of it all, the mathematics. And yeah, it looks like Phil has been telling you, you know, hey, You gotta use your brain, use your logics, your common sense. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, who's this one that's in the lobby screwing us over? Alright, we'll get out of that. Gotta wait for that, guys, so let's go ahead and add some more. Looks like this is nice. So somebody has been doing a good job unfriending me, so I can actually put my code back in the chat for you guys. That's nice. So thank you, guys. That's actually how it should work, is now my friends list is not at like 200. So thank you. Once you do the raids, you unfriend me, unfriend my dad, and that declutters things like crazy. Do not send me a gift, please. I have to unfriend all of y'all after this is over, and when you send me a gift, this is what happens. I know that I got you in here earlier. Where are you at? Oh, they unfriended me here. Let's see, did they unfriend my dad? Yes, they did. So that example goes out the window. Let's see, I know that I invited this person before, so here's the problem. When you've got a gift, I have to then go through and X that out. If I don't X it, let's say I like miss it. Oh shit, I missed. And then look, now I have to X out that. You know, don't send a gift. Thanks, appreciate it. All right, so let's get back in. My dad's booting up again. His account crashed, so we're just kind of booting that. So here we go, let's do it. All right. But definitely, if you are thinking about leaving the stream, of course, like Edward, he's saying, you know, I have to go now, but I'm so happy I got into the raid. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, dude, for that. But yeah, Edward, go ahead and remove me, remove my dad. And for anybody that's leaving the stream, do the same. Because we may, you know, let's say an hour from now, we might invite you, and then if you're not here, it just screws the whole thing over, you know? But yeah, Janelle is right, you know, saying, yes, sir, 1 mega raid is enough for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys just do 1 raid and then get on out. Let some other people in, because you see, we got plenty of people here, so we just want to make sure that everybody can get a raid. That is the best way to ensure it. The best way to ensure that is you add me, you do the raid, and then you unadd me. Unfriend me. Unfriend my dad. It'll sound weird when you're like, thank you, Dr. Kendo. I unfriended you. You know, it sounds sort of strange, but it's the thing to do. That is the best thing you could do for me and other people. So yeah, everybody, if you see your name on screen right here, your username, go ahead and unfriend me after this raid. And definitely, because we got like a level 13, level 20s in here, I'm going to need to do a lot of damage for them. Help them out. At least we got a 40 in there. We got a level 38, 35. RTX Respawn says, you're going live tomorrow? Question mark. So Sundays are kind of always the chance days. I'm actually probably not going to. We've been trying to potty train my son. Kind of just started it today for, let's say, when we say started it, you know, we've done efforts in the past before. Okay, thanks, Niantic. Crash the game. But yeah, the point is that we're really trying to hunker down this weekend, and we've got the 3-day weekend with Labor Day, so probably not, actually. I probably won't be live tomorrow. You know, we've been live 4 or 5 times this week, and we'll be going live next week, so we'll be back on Tuesday, of course. We pretty much never go live on Monday, never really. Most of the time don't go live on Thursday. Next week will be an exception because we actually have Cresselia coming into the raids on Thursday, so it'll be the best thing to go live next week on Thursday. Sir Mystic, my dad doesn't have anything. The fact that he's got an account, he doesn't play Pokemon Go or anything like that. My dad doesn't do like anything online. He barely has an email address. My dad fucking hates internet things. He can't do them. We got Guava Man up in the chat saying, hey, Dr. K, sorry I'm late. Hey, it's no sweat, Guava Man. We just got the usual going on, man. It's been chaotic, been tough trying to get people into these lobbies. But we're doing it. We are trying. So let's wait for that person to get out of their lobby. They got about 58 seconds left, something like that. They screwing over the lobby. Okay. What I need to do is get a little bit more reviving done. Gosh, I only have 10 revives, and look at all these fainted shits. I'm so screwed. So just know, like we're saying in the chat, like I say sometimes, not everybody's guaranteed to get in. It's just the sheer mathematics of it all, and it relies on other people to unfriend me, unfriend my dad. And if they're not doing that, the list is just going to be cluttered as hell. So ultimately, the best thing for everybody is if you do stay on top of that, you know, unfriend after you've done a raid. But you guys can see this list is that big. You see how many people I'm scrolling through and shit. Okay, my dad's almost invited everybody. Those have gone out now. Melissa B was like, open some gifts. Gonna have to do it probably off the stream. It'll just take time away from the invites and stuff. I don't like to do a whole lot that takes time away from inviting you guys, because we try to just like make a I guess make the most out of whatever time is on this gym. You know, it's probably got another 20 something minutes on it. And so we're trying to make like use of every single second of that 20 something minutes. So Cobretti 1980, Too Late to Run, Pokemeister, Sebastian Rec 1 in Q. If you guys could unfriend me, unfriend my dad once you're done with the raid. You guys are the ones that are in the lobby right now. Papa Pokemon. Sebastian said thanks for the invite. RTX Respawn, much love. He said I subbed. You guys know, of course, once we are at 10,000 subscribers, I did make a goofy, unofficial yet official promise that I was going to do a Team Go Rocket roasting session. So we will have a roast video when that's going on. But yeah, Lisa Smith, I was saying it earlier, but for anybody that missed that, we are absolutely raiding Cresselia like mad. That'll be Thursday next week. Normally we don't stream on Thursdays. We are moving our Wednesday stream to Thursday instead for next week. You can always stay tuned on our Discord channel, the Discord server. I'm going to be posting that in the chat once I'm out of this raid right here, which is very soon. They're all doing good. They don't need our help. So check this out. Phil says, where's Kendra? Kendra might be retired. I don't even know where her wig is. I mean, where she is. Okay, let's see. So there's the Discord, you guys. That's up in the chat right now. Definitely feel free to join over there. That's a great way to get some raids in, especially not relying just only on these streams. You can do some raids via that. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. We got 18 minutes still to invite some people. We're going to try to use every bit of that we can safely and get some more of you guys. Whoa. All right, so my dad has sent out those invites. We got Mirella Bautista up in the chat saying hey to Sailor Moon, hey to Phil, saying hi everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, new mod on the YouTube channel. Someone who is the kindest individual, so I know when you guys are out there being like, your mods are cunts, or whatever they said last stream, that asshole. You guys treat my mods right, because I got Mirella Bautista on the team, and Mirella is just about one of the nicest people on the planet. So there's absolutely no way you could say that your mods are cunts when we got her on the team. You guys. Yes, the Two Rivers, I know exactly about that. Been doing it since day one. The problem is, Stardust is such a great commodity, so when you got Pokemon like Rhyperior almost at 4,000 CP, that's gonna be what, 10,000 plus Stardust per power up. And then some of them I don't want to power up because I'm doing these Team Go Rocket videos, so if I take them out of the Great League or the Ultra League, then it's not gonna be, it kind of destroys the point of the video, which is beating, let's say, Sierra with a Great League team, or, you know, this person with an Ultra League team. So it's not always the case that I can do that. I'll do it when I can. Lisa, thank you so much, who says, great content as always. What's your favorite GBL pose for level 10? I wouldn't know because I never, ever do GBL anymore. I think I've done like 5 fights this season, maybe, if Niantic is lucky. So I don't know shit about that. But Lisa, you are always nice, always helpful. And thank you. That super chat right there, you guys, that really does help. So thank you guys for thanking her. Yeah, Delta's Rage up in here. I didn't say hi to you, but you said don't know hype. Mirella was like, thank you, Dr. K, for such kind words. Of course, Mirella, you are the bomb. Okay, Lisa, you said, oh man, I like the newest one. They can get douchey. Yeah. Some of those poses do look douchey. I'm not one for poses unless I can get it for free or from like a ticketed event. That's the only pose I ever got was from the Colossal ticket event. You know, the Colossal one was for like Regigigas. Alright, so this crew probably doesn't need too much more help, and I can't afford more revives. So we're gonna have to really hope that they got that. Pretty sure they do. This gym just needs to give me fucking revives. That would solve everything. Or I'll probably use some of those super chats, you know, to also get mega revives, probably. Mega revives. Alright. Looks like we did get 2 more right here. Think my dad probably has some friend requests to add. Yep, just 5. We can do it. Alright, alright. Let's get it going. We probably have another 2 waves, I would say, that we can invite people. So yeah, definitely you guys keep on top of that unfriending Dr. K. Please do. And it looks like we got another one, you guys, from Sailor Moon. Holy crap, Sailor Moon gonna be throwing another super chat out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really does help a lot. So yes, we give the love, and we give the thanks to Sailor Moon. Wow, thank you. Sebastian said, kind of funny how it says I caught it in Texas. Is that funny? That's where I am. But anyway, you said, gotta go. Thank you, and I will unfriend Heart. Well, thank you, Sebastian. Much love. Congrats on getting your Pokemon there. So, of course, Glaze, Brookaroo, Jops 4000, Sky DII, Gengar Fan, Gandalf, Sebram 06, Gia de Dino. If you guys could, unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you do this raid. You guys are the ones in the lobby. What's going on, Pokemon Benjamin, who says hi. What's up, dude? Hey, Janusz, that's awesome, man. He says, Kobretti from Poland sends greetings. Thanks, Dr. K, for the invitation. Nice buddy you have. Thank you, dude. Thank you. But yeah, greetings from Texas. Hello, hello. We'll do 1 Pokemon's worth of damage right here. Delta's Rage is like, what would Arlo say when he sees Mega Charizard, Dr. Kindo? He'd probably be like, you think Megas will defeat me? You asshole. I am the Mega Killer. And then Mega Charizard would just be like, and then he'd be like I was saying, I'm gonna run away now. You asshole. And then he would run away. Spurs Gaming says, I hope to get invited to a Blastoise one, but keep in mind, of course, if you are on my list, you could get an invite for any of them. We're not just targeting one in particular or anything, you guys. So just keep that in mind. So, okay, we're looking for probably some other megas to hit up after this. I'm thinking we may be able to reach a Blastoise actually that's kind of nearby. It's doesn't have a full timer on it though, that's the problem. So we'll try that. This is the one that I'm gonna go in now. We're gonna hit this gym finally. And so mods, I know that this is always a painful time because people seem to like cuss us out and stuff, but I'm gonna put the friend code in the chat one last time after this raid is over. And then that will be the last time that code goes down. So just keep that in mind to everybody. The code will no longer go into the chat after this. Okay. So I see a Blastoise and a Mega Charizard that are kind of semi-close together, I guess. Oh, but we may have more time if we go to another one. I don't know. We're gonna have to get to that area and see. So yeah, tough to say. We're gonna try to head over there and just see which one has enough time for us. So yep, anybody looking for that friend code or anything, we'll only be putting it down one more time, which is after this raid is over. Damn it, Jim, give me the revives. Okay. Lisa Smith said it sounds like Cartman. It's like Cartman's mannerisms. His voice would be a little bit higher. So alright, kind of a smaller lobby. We wanted a bigger one for that, but hey, whatever. That means it'll take just a little bit longer to finish this raid out. And then we're gonna roll out and try to find another one. Alex Wu and anybody that ever says this, you know, if you're ever like, hey, can you invite some people in the A? Hey, can you invite some people in the I? You know, whatever letter you're giving me. I invite people from everywhere, man. You've seen it on screen, but even if you don't see it on screen here, what you're not seeing is on my dad's account here on the iPad that I'm using. We invite people from all the letters. Not a letter goes by untouched. Sailor Moon is giving some love to Halzer because, ladies and gents, Halzer is up in the chat. Halzer, much love to you. We need to get you in on the last raid, which is coming up after this one. We're only doing one more gym after this, and that's when I'm going to put that friend code one last time. Thank you, Gandalf, for always being great, understanding exactly how all this works. And he says, thank you for the invite. I got enough Mega Energy for a final Mega Evo. That's Charizard Y, and he says, unfriending now, and I'm going to chill on the stream. Well, that's just about all the best things I could have heard. So thank you, and now I'm getting scared because either somebody didn't join the lobby or we have shitty counters or that many of my Pokemon have died that we are going to lose this. And that would really fucking suck. Lame. I need to make sure I'm drinking water. My throat's definitely feeling it. Ah, okay, Halzer, you're like, let me know, I will have to switch to Pogo. Well, we don't have to, I was just saying, if you can, and you want to, we could send out that invite. Alright, we gotta focus in on this. We gotta beat it, you guys. Although I see someone's using like an Alolan Executor that's probably gonna get its ass whooped. We may not have the optimal counters, and all of my Pokemon are dead. I'm reduced to Smackdown T-Tar, which is okay. Just not my tops. Delta's Rage said Arlo versus Mega Tyranitar. That would be nuts. Arlo is my bitch. They want us to use Mega Beedrill next week. I'm like, what the hell, man? You want me to use my only Beedrill energy to do the shit next week? Hell no. God, yeah, now my dad is into Pokemon that are like 2,000 CP, 1,700 CP. Man, this is going downhill fast. Not good. Not good. Shit. It'll be so sad if we lose this because we're that close. But that's the other thing, of course, about if we invite you and then you don't come into it, you know, it could screw us over here, because we definitely invited a full 10 people every time. But yeah, we may not win. It would be so damn close, but we may not win. I see us slacking on the battlefield. So wow, that was really coming in under the pressure, but that was a last minimal win. It was basically almost the lowest it could be. So there we go. 1642 is actually kind of high, but the problem is when these Charizards don't have Blast Burn, I kind of like never really feel inclined to catch them. I don't even think I would really Elite TM that either. I've already got Charizards with Blast Burn. I don't need to use an Elite. Delta's Rage was like, OMG. That was definitely the OMGs. Halzer said, damn, close call. Yeah, but now all my Pokemon are dead. All of them. You know how like Nurse Joy sometimes would like shame Ash when he brought in like a Pikachu or something that was just like injured as hell? Which first off, I mean, Pokemon, people battle them. You know, why criticize him? Anyway, the point is, she would be hating me right now. She'd be like, how did you let all these Pokemon die? So anyway, that's a 96. We'll hold on to it, but Again, it probably is not going to make the cut. I mean, I've got 98 Charizards. Got everything but a hundo right now. And a lot of them got blast burn on them. So wow, that was very intense. So yes, unfriend me, unfriend my dad if you did those raids, especially that last one. And yeah, I'm not gonna be a hell of a lot of help to everybody on the next, because look, yeah, I've got 7 revives. So yeah, unfortunately if the lobbies are too small, I may not even be able to go in and help them. So really, we really got to get people joining in on these lobbies, man. I guess I'll use my last revives. I won't conserve them. There they go. There, but by the grace of revives go me. That was painful, painful, painful. Hopefully as we're spinning some shit, we can get some revives, but you see how well that's been working. Okay, so I saw Mania Bloxer, I just leveled with you, so we will take you out of there. This is what you guys should be doing though, is unfriending me if you did that raid. I saw some people have done it though, so I thank you so much. Anybody that has done that, it is very helpful. Well, thank you so much to Gad, G-A-D Drizzo. Says, you are the nicest streamer ever to do this for us, and you are so nice, so much love. Thank you, and they're lying to you, says, buy some revives. And you're right, I think I've got the coins for it, so we'll just go through. I was trying to save for a box, but this may be more important, just to get us a few max revives. I'll use the super chats there that you gave to probably get that box. Maybe the community day box or the passes when we need them. But yeah, Ashton Dexter, I mean, the more pissed that you get, the less warm I feel towards you, and, you know, the more I would want to just avoid inviting you, to be honest. So when people start cussing me out, start giving me hell, you know, that's the easiest way for me to just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna invite that person. Because even nice people are getting unable to get in sometimes. It's just the nature of how it goes when you got that many people coming into the friends list and that many people not unfriending or something when they need to. You know, it's very highly likely that I've invited, like these names here at the top, I've invited you guys. We don't know what the next raid boss is gonna be just yet, because I'm trying to get to an area and then see, okay, which one has the most time on the gym? Because that's what we're focusing on for our last mega raid, and it does appear that this will be the one. Did not even know that there was a mega raid right here. We got a Charizard X, ladies and gents. So it looks like we're hitting up a Charizard for our last one. So we're gonna get over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'll drop that friend code in the chat as the last time. Like I said, this will be the last time that we do it. Once it goes in for me and my dad. We're gonna drop that once I can get to a stopping place. Stopping place meaning I can stop my car. So this is the last gym for the stream. And if these lobbies continue to just like go horribly, I can't, you know, afford to do it much longer. So we are gonna end prematurely if the lobbies are just shit. We gotta get you guys in here, man. So my dad's hatching an egg right now, but let me go ahead and throw this out. All right, Sailor Moon, thank you so much. you said that you are heading out. So you said, please have a great day. And so yes, we definitely agree. You have a great day as well. So there's those friend codes. Mods, feel free to let people know that was the last time that they went into the chat for today. That's the last time. So okay, we're just trying to get my dad caught up in here. I'll make sure to add some more people. Alright, somehow my dad actually got a revive, which is nice. I'm not getting any. Mo Dupe 1, I think we've gotten you into a raid before. I see that you're re-adding me. So I'd say probably leave it to somebody else, you know. Want to get other people in. Okay, we've revived my dad's, his Pokemon. Alright. There she blows. Here we go, guys. There's 2 people joining this shit. Okay, my dad's added people. I've added people. Let's do it. Delta's Rage says, imagine Arlo showing up. Arlo's a bitch. We'll see how much time they got on their lobby here. So, yep, we'll definitely not invite for that. We'll let it go. Deanna says, Dr. Kendo, I got all the megas because of you. Thank you so much. You're the best. Deanna, you're the best. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Super epic. So you guys, of course, join the Discord. That is going to be the place to go. Once this stream is over, there will absolutely be raids going on there. That Discord is hopping, popping, all that shit. You also, of course, get alerts whenever I'm live. That's where I leave updates about when I'm streaming next, which at this point is going to be probably on Tuesday. It's very unlikely that we'll stream tomorrow. Got a potty train a little almost 3-year-old dude. My son. Potty training is not very easy, at least at this stage. So here you go, you guys. These people that I'm inviting, unfriend me. You know what to do. You know what to do. Okay. So Phil, we got to make sure and get you in on one of these. I know that Phil, you haven't, I don't think you've been invited yet today. One of our mods on both Twitch and YouTube. Spurs game, and it's not over, man. That's just the first wave right here. Ivy League is like, unfriend the DK. Not the Donkey Kong. It's unfriend me, unfriend my dad. We just put the Discord link in the chat, but I got no problem sending that to you guys often. So we're going to have to make a little rule here since these lobbies are getting fucked. If you guys see that the lobby is small, let's say probably about like just 5 people, maybe 4, any less than that, back out at the 10-second mark. Back out at that 10 seconds. And so this group definitely should back out, maybe even sooner than that. You guys may want to back out now because that's an incredibly small lobby and lower levels too. So, you know, Melissa, Adam's Smile or Simile or whatever that said, you know, you guys want to back out because fucking people aren't joining the lobby, man. So come on, you guys. That's like I said, we really need to fill up these lobbies, dude. I'm unable to help them. All right. So I think I'm just gonna have to stick with people that are not. If they're not online, we're gonna probably pass over, because we can't afford to keep doing that. Definitely not trying to be an asshole, just trying to get everybody what they need. We got that one gamer up in this piece. What's going on, man? Eli Snake, I know that I've already invited you before. We invited you at that last gym, so you probably should have unfriended by this point, I would say. So there you guys go. You're getting a few more into the raid this time. It's at 8, so that should be much better for you. But yeah, sometimes like Spurs Gaming, I see that you're talking and stuff. I just don't know what your username is in the game. So sometimes, you know, saying that stuff, it's really nice, but I don't know what your name is, and so I can't really invite you unless I know. Unfortunately, these are still a little bit, some of them lower leveled, and we do at least have 8. So I'll help this crew out, but I really just it's not good. I am at the bottom of the barrel. I got no revives. I got no nothings. Elys is, or ELYS is a kendo. You invited me, but you invited me at the last live. No, like I literally just said, I invited you at that last gym right there. It was the Mega Charizard X at the gym that we just did. This would have been about 20 minutes ago, approximately. That's just a guess. It could have been 15. Chuckle Beach. He's like, fuck this stream, especially Dr. Kiddo. You didn't care when I was dying. But yeah, Ivy League was like, it's so disappointing. I feel bad for you, Kendo. So you've got the, definitely the contrast of a complete dick, and then somebody who's completely nice. Chuckle Beach being an asshole, Ivy League being completely nice. So be like Ivy League. In fact, we'll go ahead and invite Ivy League. I know that Ivy League's been waiting there patiently. So just for that kindness and consideration for somebody who's putting his life on the line, putting his Pokemon's life on the line, putting everything on the line, Ivy League rewarding that. So thank you. Alright, so we're gonna try to get people who are online right here invited on my dad's account, and then I'll go through. I think we got you last time. Their Lion T was like, Ivy League, let's get a fist bump. Yeah, that one gamer was like, thank you, Ivy, for being a good person. And Ivy League's been doing that, you know, the whole time. Ivy League's always been nice, been at like all these streams, always waited pretty patiently, the whole damn thing. So yeah, I don't know. We may not really have enough success inviting people because, you know, it's just they're just not showing up to these lobbies. So I may have to actually end this early because look at this, we've only got 6 people. It may be that the game is glitching. It may be that you guys are not accepting. Whatever it is, we're just not getting people into the lobbies. Luckily, we got another person there, so I guess I can help them. I can do 1 damage. Not 1 damage. 1 Pokemon. RXZ go. He said, okay, Kendo, thanks. King Bender is here. I know that you guys are saying you're here, but like I'm seeing your usernames in the chat and I go to invite you, whether it's mine or my dad's account, and it says that you're online, and then these lobbies don't get filled up, you know? And I just have too many dead Pokemon to be able to do it. So it's getting to the point where we may have to end this before I wanted to. It's sad but true. Luckily, the game blesses me with a revive. Thank the good lords. Okay. Yeah, JJ Martinez, that's the problem, is when I can't help you guys. If you're saying that you guys are probably not going to beat the raid boss, it's like that's why I'd probably just end the stream, because people need to join the lobbies. Like if we had enough people in the lobby, it wouldn't matter if people were using shitty counters. You know, I can't control the counters that you guys are using, so I have to hope and pray that you guys are using what's best. And you know, if the lobbies just aren't filling up, like there's like not really much more I can do when I'm out of revives, getting low on everything. But Mirella is right. We'll post that Discord for the people. Seems that that'll be the place to go because, yeah, I mean, this lobby's only 5 people. You guys should probably back out. FaZe, Spurs, Rosewood, Black Tyrul. You should probably back out because the lobbies are just too small. Well, Chuckle Beach, it sucks to suck. I didn't make you suckish. Your mom or somebody else did, so fucking blame them for your suck. Alright. So we'll try this one more time. I think if we get a low lobby, I'm just gonna do the raid and that'll be it, man, because... Oh, thank you, Alice Hobbs. Glad you guys got it. Good job. Congratulations. Okay, so my dad is sending out. I'm gonna say this will be the last one if it's a small lobby. If it's a nice big lobby, then we don't have to worry. It's all good, Christian. He says, I'm from Italy. I don't understand much English. We pretty much just speak English on this stream, of course. That one gamer says, well, good luck, people. Yeah, Spurs Gaming, I mean, I'm doing everything that I can, but if people just don't join or if they have shitty counters, you know, not much I can do past that. I can't force people to pick better Pokemon or have better Pokemon, you know. Team Valor Galaxy, what's going on? Looks like we got a nice 10-person lobby finally in there. So we can keep on inviting. Basically, the next small lobby that requires me to go in, I'm just going to have to go all in. Like, I'll have to finish it. So thank you guys for joining that lobby up. Doing it big. Okay. My dad's inviting. Matt's K, I think you were here earlier. We were talking about it earlier, but for anybody else, we're pretty much, I'm going to go ahead and make the call, I think. I'll go ahead and not stream tomorrow. We've been streaming so much this week. We've done so many of them. So many last weekend, too. We'll be back on Tuesday. We're not going to do the typical Wednesday stream. We'll be doing it on Thursday instead, because Cresselia comes into the game then. So we want to hit up the Cresselia raids. I want to get you guys Cresselia, get you guys some shinies. They'll probably go better than the Mega raids, just because if people suck ass, then at least Cresselia kind of sucks ass. So that's always nice. Everyone gets to suck ass. Together. So this is probably one that can beat it as long as I'll go ahead and just help him out with 1 damage. 1 Pokemon's worth. But yeah, it definitely takes it out of me when we can't, you know, if we can't be helping people like we should be able to, that's when it sort of just gets like, why are we live? That's when it takes it out of me. So at this point, we're getting very close to getting there. And if I don't have the revives, and I don't have the items that we need, we probably can't do too much more. Good stuff, Ninja J, man. So Halzer, I'll probably get you in on the next raid after this one, so maybe in a minute or two, you could switch off and we'll try to get you in there. Mirella says, awesome, Ninja. Nah, Super Squid Ninja, not in general. It's just if if you're in a lobby with like a bunch of 20-something levels and maybe they don't have the best counters, or maybe all of your Pokemon have died, like in my case, everything's fucking fainted, that definitely makes it harder. But in general, it's not hard to beat the raids. I mean, Charizard is actually one of the best targets, especially Charizard Y, just because a smaller lobby can take that. They can take it much easier. So luckily, you guys or the game or somebody, essentially a switch turned on in everybody's brain, I guess, because we're having at least a little bit better luck with the lobbies after I said that. I guess I just have to threaten leaving. I don't like threats, though. Alright. And thank you to Mats K, who's throwing out a super chat. Thank you, dude. Much love. Those super chats are what put those passes into these accounts. Lets me help you guys out a lot more. Get gas in the car. That's why we've been doing so many streams lately. So many of them. And it's almost like 2 days a week we are not streaming. That means like somewhere in that 4 to 5 days a week range, we are live. And it's because of y'all's help. It's because of those supers. So thank you for those. It definitely makes a difference. And so it looks like this is a pretty small lobby so far, so if it doesn't get too much better, I'll be going in and we'll be finishing it off there. We do have 6. Oh no, Hauser, I sent you the invite. I don't see her. Hauser said, okay, thank you. Did it glitch you out? Man, this is not looking good. This is all a bunch of level 20-somethings. This is bad. This is bad. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Well, that's it, you guys. It looks like this is gonna have to be the one because we just did not get people into that lobby. Whew, this is gonna be painful. I think we'll actually probably just go unlive before I even finish this because it's gonna be painful. So, you guys, much love to anybody that was kind. Seeing some toxicness, seeing some assholeness, just remember, the channel's all about helping people. The channel's all about everybody working together. Let's keep that in mind. You know what I mean? I don't really like it, people fucking with my mods a lot, you know, so they're enforcing shit. They're trying to make this chat be clean. They're trying to make the Discord look clean. So when you're posting shit and it's your fault, like you're posting shit in the wrong channels, and they come after you, don't be fucking with them. You know what I mean? We don't take that. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got our death threats on the stream from Chuckle Beach, so feel free to give him some shit. And past that, you guys don't suck like Chuckle Beach, but if it sucks to suck, you can definitely take it up with Chuckle Beach there on YouTube. And past that, I guess we're gonna go ahead and head out. And since that is a death threat, you can actually report that account too, so feel free to maybe give it a report. That'd be nice. And I'll see you guys later, man. Much love. Peace.